That record heat and all of the reasons to stay inside.
All new tonight, we've learned 4 people have now died either hiking or mountain biking despite all of the warnings. And take a look at this. This warning from Phoenix Parks and Rec, 118 degrees. That's the temperature reading from Echo Canyon Trail today. And this was happening actually at 10:15 in the morning. The last line of the message, the most important part, do not hike during excessive heat.
Sadly, that didn't stop a personal trainer today. She's one of the people who died on our trails. And what's more, she was biking with 2 friends who happened to both be doctors. The group was at Desert Vista Trail in Anthem. The call for help coming in around 9 a.m. That 28-year-old died at the hospital. Hours after that tragedy, another one, this time on Finger Rock Trail in Tucson. A woman died there, and that wasn't the first call for help there today. The Pima County Sheriff's Office saying it's been rescuing people all day long, some of them even hiking without water, others going off trail. And tonight we've learned of a 4th death, this one also in Pima County at Ventana Canyon. We don't know much more on specifics just yet.
Then there's the man who died on the Superstitions yesterday before our record temps today. This is our first look at 25-year-old Anthony Quintela. We're told he was hiking with a friend when they ran out of water and he passed out on the trail and never woke up. We're told his friend did survive. Of course, the intense heat also causing power problems all over the valley.
Yeah, crews from area utility companies have been on the run all day trying to restore power in areas with outages.
ABC 15's Sonu Wasu is live in studio with us for more on this story. And you know, it's an incredibly dangerous day to lose power. So Sonu, I know you've been checking. Do you know how many people were actually affected by this power outage?
Yes, Stephanie, I've been tracking the SRP outage map all day. We've seen sporadic outages popping up all over the area. At its height around 5:30, more than 800 people without power today. Right now, SRP telling me 450 still waiting for the lights and air conditioners to turn back on. The good news is these outages have not lasted too long. An SRP spokeswoman says they are prepared for excessive heat days like this one, not only with extra crews running around, but also extra electricity, including a reserve of about 15%. They spend all year studying how much power is used on extremely hot days, and they try to have more than that on hand. Even with that, most of the outages we've seen appear to be from transformers that have failed or fuses that blew out. An SRP spokeswoman says they've spent thousands of dollars in technology to make sure customers are not off the grid for too long.
We have what you would call a redundant system, so that when there's an outage in one area, we are able to reroute that power to that neighborhood much quicker.
Now, dispatchers always working fast. The priority here is to get people back on the grid first, while crews out in the field then try to figure out why the power went out and fix all of that equipment. This redundant system means shorter power outages for customers. Back to you guys.
Yeah, just cannot imagine being without air conditioning today. Thanks so much, Sonu.